Hello everyone, my name is Joelle and welcome to this short yoga practice to balance and energize our sixth chakra, the third eye chakra. No props needed for today's practice, so let's just start in a comfortable seat of your choice. You can rest the hands on the knees or maybe bring them to the third eye. And let's just start taking some nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. So we bring our focus to the area between our eyebrows, the area related to our sixth sense, to tuning into how clearly we can see our life's path, how we're able to think and plan ahead to allow our life's purpose to manifest itself. And as we flow through today's practice, I invite you to bring to mind the following affirmation. I trust my intuition to guide me towards my life's purpose. And you can open the eyes, and we'll come into a child's pose. Bringing the big toes together, knees apart as wide as you'd like. Forehead resting towards the mat and hands reaching forwards. Reminding ourselves to go at our own pace today, just exploring movement. Never pushing towards any pain. And staying in this child's pose, we're just going to walk both hands over towards the right. And you might even bring the left hand on top of the other to interlace the fingers, opening up through the left side body. So if our third eye chakra is out of balance, we might sometimes struggle with headaches or sinus problems, ear problems. And we might also have less space for intuition and imagination. So those are our key words for today. As we walk the hands over towards the left now, maybe resting the right palm on top of the other hand. And our third eye chakra is also tied to our dreams, our ability to set aside the physical world from time to time, connecting to something deeper, more intuitive. And then let's walk the hands back to center and simply lift our way up to hands and knees. Taking your time to get there, flicking your ponytail out of the way if necessary. And once you've arrived, we'll extend the right arm and left leg long and see if we can touch the right elbow to the left knee. So just keep this motion going with your breath, inhaling to extend long, exhaling to hug knee and elbow towards one another. Couple more times here. Finding your pace, finding balance. And then finishing out that movement, setting it down, shaking it out a little, and we'll try the other side. So now it's the left arm and the right leg that extend on an inhale, and hugging elbow towards knee on the exhale. Finding your rhythm. This is our sixth chakra, so you won't be surprised to hear it's also our sixth video in this series. And I'll put a link to the full playlist in the description box below, including a video on what the chakras are, how they impact us, what we can do to bring them into better balance, better alignment in our lives. Let's take one more here, reaching it out and setting it down. Very nice. Shake it off a little bit. And keeping the hips above the knees, let's start walking the fingers forwards, coming into puppy pose. And the forehead can rest down on the mat. If you'd like to intensify, you can lift up onto fingertips. Close the eyes here. And take this opportunity to come back to your breath. Nice deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Wonderful. And we'll just start to walk the hands back, spreading the fingers wide, planting the palms. And let's tuck the toes to lift our way up into downward facing dog. So find any movement you'd like here, pedaling the feet, shaking the neck out, swaying the hips from side to side. Noticing how your body and mind are feeling. And beyond yoga, other ways to work on balancing our third eye chakra are stimulating our intuition and imagination. So that could be keeping a dream diary, playing memory games, looking at optical illusions, trying meditations, or just reflecting on something beautiful that you may have seen today. And to progress, let's step forwards now to a forward fold and roll our way up to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the hands to the third eye. Closing the eyes for a little bit of a balance exercise here, noticing if any sensation comes to the third eye area. And blinking the eyes open, and let's flow. Inhale to sweep the arms up towards the sky, looking tall. And exhale, folding the upper body forwards. Inhale halfway up. And exhale to step the feet back into plank and lower down. Inhale to open up to a back bend, and exhale, downward facing dog. And then on an inhale, we'll lift the right leg up, step it forwards into warrior one. And then let's clasp the hands behind the back, and we'll fold forwards into humble warrior. So the heel of the back foot is grounding. The upper body is leaning gently against that front thigh. And the weight of the hands is opening up through our shoulders. And release. Very nice. We'll step back into plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then we'll step forward once more. Forward fold. Rolling it up, bending the knees here. And we can close the eyes once more, bring the hands to the third eye, trusting our intuition, believing that all is well. No matter where you are on the path to where your life is supposed to go. Never too late to honor that. And open the eyes, and we flow. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, melting the upper body forwards. Inhaling up halfway. Exhale to step back and lower down. Inhale, opening up through the heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. And beautiful. We'll step the left foot forwards now into warrior one. Grounding down through the back heel, reaching the arms towards the sky, and then clasping the hands behind the back. Inhale to open up, and exhale to melt into our humble warrior. Coming back to the breath, And to our affirmation, I trust my intuition to guide me towards my life's purpose. And then setting the hands down, making our way to plank and lowering down all the way onto the belly. And to progress, let's clasp the hands once more behind the back and we'll inhale our way up to Locust pose. You can keep the top of the feet pressing into the mat or lift the legs as well. Shining our third eye chakra forwards, opening up through the entire body. And let's release and come into a belly Savasana, turning the head towards the right, closing the eyes. Probably no surprise that our color for today and for this chakra is purple, or sometimes indigo. So purple clothing might be something to wear or something to surround yourself with for this chakra. And you can either come back into that locust pose, or if you'd like to try upward bow, you can take hold of the tops of the feet and lift up, shining the third eye chakra forwards once more, holding here just for one more breath. And then releasing, turning the head towards the left now for a belly Savasana. Catching our breath, coming back to a renewed awareness of why we're here, and thanking ourselves for taking the time for this practice today. Very nice. And let's simply roll over onto the back. And you can hug the knees towards the chest, maybe widen the knees a little bit, gently pulling them towards your shoulders. And you could stay right here. If you'd like to progress, you could also take hold of the big toes to come into happy baby, encouraging knees towards armpits. And just bringing your inner gaze to that point once again between the eyebrows. You could even imagine a warm purple light focused on that area, warming up your entire body, mind, and spirit. Great job. So let's release that. We'll come into waterfall pose. So this time the legs come straight up towards the ceiling, and you could stay right here, giving the blood a chance to flow in the opposite direction. Or if shoulder stand is in your practice, you could also lift the hips off the mat, bringing the hands to the lower back, compressing the chin towards the chest. Either way, shining the third eye chakra towards the sky. Closing the eyes if you'd like. And you might lower the knees towards the third eye to stimulate this area, finding gratitude towards your own imagination and intuition that have gotten you this far, and letting go of whatever else is no longer serving you. Beautifully done. Let's very, very slowly roll our way down. Let the spine find the mat one vertebrae at a time. Hugging the knees, maybe rocking side to side a little bit. Before we come into our Savasana. Straightening out the legs, palms turned towards the sky. Eyes close, and let yourself notice how you're feeling as compared to when we stepped on our mat together today. Your intuition will guide you towards your life's purpose. Take that confidence and that trust with you whenever you feel ready to leave your mat today. And as always, I would love to know if you enjoyed this one. Once you've finished, let me know if you've tried the other ones in the series, which are all linked below. And let me know as well if you're looking forward to our last chakra practice coming up soon. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to practice together again. And I thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you an intuitive and imaginative rest of your day. Namaste.